What's going on, guys? This is Mikeinoid, and today we're going to be unboxing the Nintendo Switch Lite. So what do we have here? Well, it's actually a pretty small box. As you can see, I can just fit the whole thing in my hand. Pause. So you got the side right here. You know, they're playing the Switch Lite, and it's really cool. Like, you can like kind of see the back. You know, like, well, okay, well, they're holding it differently, so it's a little bit different. And then you got the side right there, and then here is the bottom. So what's inside it is you just got the console and the AC adapter, thank God. But you know, you also get the manual. Alright, so let's go ahead and open it real quick. So you just take out the little tab right here, and then it tells you some how to set it up. You just plug it in and put your Nintendo account on it. Alright. And here is the console. The reason I wanted to go with turquoise is because it reminds me of the 3DS, the original one, when that came out. You know, but when the first time I saw it in person was at Best Buy yesterday, and it was a yellow one. Oh my god. It was a pretty good looking system. So here it is. So we're gonna set that aside real quick. Don't worry, we're gonna look at that in a second. But let's take a look at the manual. Alright, actually, wow, it's a smaller manual than I thought. I thought it was gonna be like big ass booklet or something. Alright, and then here is the charger. I don't know, me personally, I don't like the big like bulk to it. You know, so now that we set everything aside, let's take out the actual console out of the bag. Oh, let me do that. Wow. So you can kind of see everything, but man, wow, that just it just feels good, honestly. Wow, like I'm speechless right now. Take a look at the back. So you don't have the lines on it because, you know, the controllers don't come off of this one. And then here are some size comparisons, just doing the PSP just for fun. So just like in the name, it is light. It really does. I feel like it's gonna feel better when you're playing with it. You know, I think it's just less strain on the wrist. You know, pause on this whole video. So some of you probably know this by now, but probably others don't. Is that you can't plug this into the TV. It doesn't have the IR camera, and it doesn't have rumble. But what it does have still is the micro SD card slot. It still has gyro aiming, and you know, so you can still tilt the Switch and aim with it. And it also includes a D-pad, which actually feels I don't think it feels as good as the Pro controller does, but it still is a really good D-pad. Now, something that may set people off is the white buttons and the white joysticks. You know, I know that people are like, oh, it's going to get dirty, you know, it's going to start to yellow. Well, I have a simple solution for that. You just throw on some of these grips, and you don't have to worry about your joysticks becoming yellow. Simple. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and turn it on. So you got the power button up here, and then the volume rocker, and then that's where the games are gonna go. Headphone jack. Alright, let's turn it on. Hey, glad I got that on camera. Okay. Alright, so we're gonna do English, of course. The Americas. Accept. Oh my god, it needs a system update. Alright, so that's pretty much it. So we're gonna go home. And then, yeah, you got the basic white. You know, always change it to dark mode. That's the superior mode to have your Switch, of course. Let me see. Shoot, where is that? Oh, themes, of course. They need to add more themes, man. And then yeah, we're gonna let that do its thing. While that's doing its thing, I wanna unbox some other stuff. All right, so we got a snake amiibo right here. You know, GameStop ruined it with the sticker, so I mean we're gonna open it anyway. So yeah, let's. I'm sorry if that bothers y'all. I'll put a. You can skip the video. I'll put a little timestamp on it. Oh, beautiful. Look at that. Was it worth 17 bucks? I mean, depends if how you're gonna use it. And I had to get Squirtle because, you know, matches the console's color. So we're just gonna do the same thing. Damn, that's a nice looking Squirtle. No, I do the Ivysaur, but I guess GameStop ran out of Ivysaurs. It's a little rude, but I guess I should have pre-ordered. And there it is. There's my account after logging in. You can put OK. Bam. And then you're on the console just like that. And then, don't worry, we're going to get rid of that goon. So, who do I see this console for? Well, probably kids. I do see this system probably becoming part of a childhood, you know? People who don't really have time to sit in front of the TV and play games, you know? Maybe, you know, if they have time in between something, like if they were at a DMV or, you know, waiting for your next class, I can definitely see someone just pulling this out, playing a few races of Mario Kart. I really do see people getting another console, you know, so they leave their main Switch at home, and then when they're, you know, about to bounce, you know, they take the Switch Lite. So I really do see a market for this. I think it's going to do pretty good this holiday season. This is definitely going to fly off the shelves. So yeah, what do you guys think about this? Do you think it's worth the money? Are you getting the Switch Lite? Let me know in the comments. Thank you guys for watching it. Of course, I will see you guys in the next one. Take care, dude. You start downloading these games. I got a lot of them.